Ready to go!
Alrighty, welcome to vlog number 15. I got some really cool stuff in the mail today. Lucas Raymond from Arm Assassins Strength Shop, which you can visit by heading to armassassin.com, has sent me some handles. This is a safe. This thing here, let's talk about this one first. I forget what this is called, but it's ideal. So we're talking 3 inches in terms of the diameter. And it's the ability to be a pronated handle or a supinated base handle. But the thing that makes me happiest is I've got this 3-inch wrist wrench that's not gonna spin in my hand. It's got some good grip, and if needed, it's got the ability to actually secure your hand in there as well whilst winding it up. So this will be the standard wrist wrench that I will use for all of my side pressure vectors going forward, and this is what I'm going to use for my supination / pronation instead of the trowel handle. But anyway, the cool thing is Lucas sent me this, and he also gave me a discount code that I wanted to pass on to you guys. Go to armassassins.com, type in pound for pound, and you're going to get a discount at the checkout on any of these things. And I'm pretty certain that he has a enormous range when it comes to arm wrestling and grip strength stuff. So anyway, Lucas Raymond, you're the man. Thank you so much. Sent me this cool t-shirt as well. armassassins.com. Anyway, so today it is Friday. That means it's specific Ryan Day. Which means preparation for your upcoming matches, any specific opponents that you've got. Todd has suggested that what I do is some static holds at 80% of my 1 rep max for time on any given vector that I think is an important vector. So what's an important vector? My next match is Dallas Langston. Literally like 8 days from today, I will be facing Dallas Langston. To me, he is this big back pressure. He backs his lats a lot. He loves to drag, and then once he's dragged, he launches into a pronated attack. So for me, low hand cupping is probably critical. So I could do low hand cupping with a wrist wrench. I'm really excited to use this, but I think to go super specific, I'm going to use the supinated handle and just sit there and just turn it down and hold and hold and hold. So it's going to be kind of a supinated static hold, side pressure, containment for the specific. And then I'm going to do my usual things that I do my hand day. I'm going to do some straight cupping, I'm going to do some pronation, and I'm going to do some clamping. And that'll be it. Alright, so first things first, let's put this out of reach of the dog because it's a nice new handle. I don't want the dog chewing it, and he's just rocked up looking a bit crazy. You need a Charlie. You looking crazy? Looking crazy? You need a wash. Stink. Oh, good burp, right on cue. Okay, so anyway, back to the arm wrestling. So, supinated handle. I've never used this before, so I don't know what my 1 rep max is on this, but you can see how it's held, and it's just driving it down and sitting there. And so, just keep in mind that this, what have we got here? Like 15 kilos of force, is not a lot when it comes to the side pressure, but what I'm working on here is a hand-based movement. So I could side pressure this very, very comfortably, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it down to side pressure, and instead of holding it, instead of getting fully supinated and holding in a press, which would be easy, I'm going to let my arm out a bit and make my supination the failure point, because supination alone is a really weak movement. It's driven by the bicep, but it's not a prime mover. So, I'm going to bring it down using 2 hands, and then I'm going to sit on an angle that makes it quite difficult for my supination. You can see the shaking that's going on. I love finding exercises where there's a shake or a quiver. To me, that's a lack of neurological efficiency, and anything where you're shaking, when you do it enough and the shake disappears, you are so much stronger all of a sudden. It's just neurological efficiency. It's just trying to teach your body. And so this is a new handle. And there we go, wrist is starting to go. So I'll put it down. Don't know how long that was, but I'm gonna do 3 sets. 3 sets of that. I might do a couple of little bonus ones because this isn't high intensity stuff. This is teaching your body where it needs to be. So, like I said, the reason I'm doing this is because Dallas Langston wants to go, don't move, ready, go, drag back, and then he drops and hits with his pronation. So if I get into a cup and I can supinate as part of my cup, he doesn't have the option to pin anymore. All of a sudden he's only got the option to go defensive. And so if I have boom, too strong there for him, it's pretty much over. So important strength for me to have. And Dallas, if you're watching this, which I'd assume you would, given how close our match is, it's too late. It's too late. Too late for you to change game plans. And actually, if he does change game plans, that'd be great for me because my hand is better than Dallas's. He apparently has more side, but my hand is better. And so that means that I'll be able to adjust to any new game plans that he tries to throw at me. Oh yeah, this is different and good and hard. Alright, so with this big handle, lots of it wanting to open me up. Little achiness in there. Maybe just, again, getting used to the handle. But this is good. Having a nice 3 inches. It's the same size that Todd's using on his, which is cool to know that I can compare a little more accurately. But it's a good handle. It's a good handle. I'm gonna do one more. So again, trying to sit where it's most difficult for supination alone. It's not a side pressure thing, this is a hand thing. So this is isometric contraction for the supination. Nice. So now I want to have a feel of this on pronation as well. Alright, so, sorry. I'm going to try some pronation as well on this. It's part of the routine anyway. I'd normally do it with the soft strap and just roll my hand along, but I wanted to have a play with this. So I'm going to do the pronation with this fella. So we drop it down. Drop it down. Yeah, that's good. So again, you can see bicep is taken out of it. This is just rotation. But normally I would do this with just a loop over my thumb. This is better because this is making it more relevant to arm wrestling. Because my hand is in a position similar. Oh, I shouldn't look at how many reps I did last time. I'm just busting them out right now. 3 sets of 25 is what I did, so let's just call that 1 set. So I'll do 2 more sets, but pronation, and I've talked about a lot. I actually feel like pronation could be the most important of the fundamentals. If you're Michael Todd, you probably agree. But if you're Jerry Caderet, maybe not. But pronation keeps me in so many matches. Doesn't matter if I go fully palm up. If I have pronation still secured and still ready to block with it, then no one can pin me. Michael Todd, clearly, he doesn't care what happens to all the other fundamentals. As long as he has pronation, he's still in the match. So Dave Chafee is another one that I know has enormous pronation. He trains his with the sledgehammer. So that twisting power, this handle really feels good for it. Like I said, I used to just do the soft loop over the thumb, but this feels very nice. So again, I'm gonna aim for 25. I take my bicep out of it, so by putting my forearm on the table, and then just going from palm up to palm sideways. Reps. So last time, yeah. So I'm doing the same weight as I did last time. 3 sets of 25. It's just the handle change. So interesting stuff. But Monday is going to be my last. So tomorrow, where it would normally be squat day, I'm not going to be doing squats. I'm going to just be doing core function, just rehab for my posterior chain and all that sort of stuff. Might do some own bodyweight squats, that's about it. But Sunday's then rest day, and Monday will be my last workout before I face Dallas. Because I leave on early Tuesday morning. So Monday, which was typically speed day, I'll continue to do. So speed day, I'll use the standard wrist wrench, the new one that I've got. Just bang out some side pressure nice and quick. Nothing huge, but Todd's theory, why would you stop doing something that consistently results in a 1 rep max when there's a match coming up? So you just kind of, instead of doing 1 rep max day, you do your comp instead. So looking forward to it. It's the most effort I've put in close to a match like this. So never have I felt this before, but see how it goes. Alright, third set. Cool. No idea how much force is there because we've got the 15 kilos, but then we've got a fair bit of friction in a bunch of places that are feel the side of the table there, it's pretty hot. So, who knows what it is, but all good. Feedback on that handle, very, very nice. For pronation, it's got a great spot for your thumb to sit. For supination, yeah, I didn't put my thumb over the edge, but you could if you wanted to, I guess. But yeah, felt good. It's the right size for me. It's like gripping a dude with a massive thick hand, which bigger is better, so they say. As in being able to handle a bigger hand is always good. So, alright, pronation done. I'm gonna do some straight cupping, and then we'll do some clamping. So, why not bring out this bad boy and do some cupping with that. Last time for cupping, I did 15 for 3 sets of 40. So I was doing 2 hands. So let's have a go. So remembering these days as well, they're not about moving heavy weights. It's about moving volume. Yes, you can increase your weight over time, of course, but it's more about volume and medium weight than it is about heavy weight on these days. There's only really 2 days that matter: speed day and 1 rep max day when it comes to going heavy. So 15 kilos again. What I did last time was 3 sets of 40. So new handle. Oh, it feels so much easier on this handle because it's grippy, not slipping. So this is good, guys. Make sure you go and grab yourself one. You want to be working out with the exact same handle. I can say right now that this is the handle I'm going to be doing almost everything on, because it feels professionally made and it's going to be consistent. So you guys can train on the same handle. Armassassins.com. Make sure you put in the pound for pound code. I don't know how much the discount is. I don't even know that. But anyway, apparently you get a discount by putting my code in. So do that. Do that. Charlie, what are you eating?
Gaffer tape.
You got the old tape, eh? It's pretty much ruined, but we don't want you to eat it. Charlie, you want to fight? Yeah, come on, let's go. Alright, so this is the finger training, the static holds in the fingers. Just got to get yourself a golden retriever puppy. And there we go. Success. Oh my goodness, where did it go? Am I a magician or what? Alright, one more set of the cupping. Woo! That was actually an extremely large amount of lactic acid, and I was trying so hard to make it not look like I was in a lot of pain, but I was. Because I was just trying to bang through it so I could get it done. Alright, what are we writing down? Reps wise. Curls, same, but new handle, so it's okay. Pronation, 3 sets, 25, same, but new handle, so it's okay. Chopping, we didn't do chopping, so let's just leave that. Clamping, 3 sets of 30 on 35 kilos, which is one of my favorites. What have we got now? We've got 25. Oh my goodness. 35. How many reps? What did I say? Clamping Friday. 3 sets. 3 sets of 30. Whew, my hand's feeling pretty pumped at the moment. I don't know if I can do 3 sets of 30. We'll see. Alright. Cool. That was hard. I don't know why. I might have done it in a different order today, but I feel like I've got more of a pump and lactic acid fatigue is already present. Maybe just the static hold at the beginning that was using my hand. I didn't do that last time, so that's probably the difference why this feels like it's already set number 1. But it's feeling good, it's feeling strong. Excited about this opportunity. All right. Alright. Definitely harder today than last time because I don't remember that being an issue. Set number 2 done, but like as I was saying, different order, new tools, all good. Alrighty, we're back, had a short break then, so set number 3, good to go. Whoo, this is tricky. It's becoming a deadlift instead of a clamp. My hand is gone. I got 2 reps to go. There we go. Alright. Clamping done. Same numbers, different order. Don't need to change anything on the board. Working hard, all good. Reverse wrist curls, last thing to do. Pansy little things I did last time. What did I do? Friday, reverse wrist curls, 6 kilos, 3 sets of 10. Okay. 6 kilos, suckers. 3 sets of 10. Let's make it 3 sets of 12. And then let's get out of here because the mozzies are setting in. So I'm gonna dual wield, and left and right you can compare form. One set of 12. What are you reckon, Charles? What are you reckon? Charlie, speak. Good boy. Two sets of 12. 1 to go. This is definitely a lame exercise, this one. When I say lame, it just feels lame. It's actually probably really beneficial for just the health of the wrist in general. There's been times in my arm wrestling journey where I've had strong pain in the back of my wrist. This would probably keep it away. Alright, 1 set to go. Alrighty, we are done. Friday's session done. Let's update that 3 sets of 12 thing. Friday specific rest wrist curls, 3 sets of 12 reps on 6 kilos. Comfortable session. Friday's always my favorite. When I say favorite, it's actually not. 1 rep max day is my favorite. But Fridays feel much more similar to what I always used to do. High rep hand-based training. I did 6 years of pretty much almost exclusively hand-based training. So this feels right at home. High repping in my hands is always good, and it's what's set me up so well to have good, strong hand control off the go. All right, well guys, you won't see me for a couple of days because there'll be a lot of content. You'll see my last workout on Monday, which will be speed day, and that will be my final session before traveling over to Arizona, where I'll be at John's place and taking on Dallas Langston. So guys, don't forget, armwrestlingassassins.com and chuck in pound for pound for a discount. All right guys, see ya. Yes, that's a man! So Heather's just checking out how good the camera is in the dark. It's pretty much pitch black here.
I can't see his face at all.
Yet, this is what it is to have a good lens on your camera. It makes a difference. Lots of light.
I can't even see white Charlie, but look, there he is.